Imagine you being halfway in the air and shit, and you see a big ass crocodile with his mouth open just waiting on you. LB, it's your boy Rich. We are back with another video. Like y'all stay in tune with the Mafia Returning. Welcome back. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. If you want to stay in tune and help us out on our journey to 500, subscribe, because we do drop these videos on a daily. You get what I'm saying? Today, I swear I just turn the camera on, get to the keyboard and shit, and just get to typing and shit, and just about random shit. But today we are watching 10 Deadly Wild Animals Encounter and shit. Actually, the one thing that gave me inspiration to watch this video, it was this elephant that killed this woman. R.I.P. to her. They murdered the woman, and these elephants went to her funeral, and they started attacking the body. Now, I don't know what was the background. I don't know what the lady did to make these elephants hate them so damn much. To not only kill her and not only to take her out of this life, but then to pull up to her funeral and kill and just stomp her out, stomp the vessel out. I don't know what she did. R.I.P. to her though. But enough talking, man. Let's jump right in.
Number 9. Revenge of the Leopard. This entry will give you a worthy life lesson, which is never poke a sleeping leopard with a stick.
Why the fuck is you poking a leopard? Why the hell is you poking? First of all, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Why is you poking a leopard then at that he or she is sleeping? Why did you? Hey, you deserve whatever about to happen to you, player.
This man was actually helping the leopard by setting him free, but made a mistake when he poked him with a stick.
Why would you poke him?
Who doesn't know the fierceness of a big cat? The poor man tried to release him from the car, but the leopard took it a bit personally. The next thing you know is he's attacking the gamekeeper. Looks like he was more interested.
Why the fuck is your window down? Oh my lord.
Revenge. Enjoying his freedom.
We got in that motherfucker.
Anyhow, it was a close call, as the man was not seriously injured. He was.
Woo! God was in that passenger seat. Oh my lord, God was in that passenger seat. I promise you. If it was me, I'm hitting up the Heaven Gates line real quick, telling them to come get me, because I don't want to feel none of that pain. Look how close this.
Was lucky that day.
Ooh.
Number 8. The close call with a lion.
That's a miracle. A lion.
In the previous entry, the gamekeeper was there to free the leopard purely on goodwill, and still got a share of injuries. In this entry, a group of hunters was all set to hunt a lion prize.
What?
And what do you think they'd get? Yeah, you're right, they got a lesson worthy of their
my god.
At first, the lion was standing there all calm and warning the hunters to go off, but hunters didn't understand. As soon as a hunter fired on the lion, the Jungle King pounced on him with fire. How brave of the lion. Fortunately, no one was hurt. It was just a close call, both for the lion and the hunters.
It was a close call for who it looked like they smoked the lion.
Number 7. Might be deadly encounter. This is an encounter that does not happen twice in life, where a man went into the deep ocean to release a marlin fish in the open and had a close encounter with a shark. It all started when the man had a last shoot with the marlin before releasing it. Mind it that the fish was still hooked with a spear, and the diver was holding him when he suddenly saw a 661-pound massive mako shark approach him in the marlin. The man was pushed away from the boat, and the mako attacked the poor fish. The shark bit its tail, and all hell broke loose. The man was at one side, the boat on the other, and the shark along with the marlin were fighting each other to the death in the middle of them. It was just all insane and chaotic. At last, The man made it to the boat while the shark was enjoying its lunch in the water.
Oh.
This is one of the most incredible entries on our list. Number 6. Close calls with anaconda. It would be your worst day when an anaconda would decide to attack you, and you're the dumbest of all if you go on poking them while they're resting and minding
What
their
the fuck? What is wrong with these folks
business.
poking these animals?
The man was teasing the snake, and then it was a very, very close call. Let me slow the video for you. Now, watch how big the mouth of the video.
No, listen to that. Oh, he deserved that shit. Listen to that one more time. That's the sound. That's the sound of foolishness. One more time.
Now, watch how big the mouth of the snake was, and how near a miss it was. The man was really lucky, because there are very few things for you to do if a giant snake is after you. For example, in this clip, a man had to handle a huge anaconda with a fishing rod, which he used to keep the snake away while the second man started the boat.
Oh, no.
The huge anaconda was after them. For some time, the snake followed them, but then eventually gave up. But it was a very close call, like the previous one. Number 5. Orcas chase. Orcas are apex predators, popular for playing with their prey before eating.
Oh my
And
god.
if one is chasing you, you should worry a lot. The man in the entry was doing the same thing. He was worried as hell because a killer whale was chasing his boat.
Oh,
Whenever the
hell
man thought
no.
that the orca had stopped chasing him, there she came out breaking from water. At one point, she came very close to the boat and splashing water poured on the boat.
I got the heaven gates on speed dial. I'm dialing
He
them
realized
up.
that his boat was being chased by not one, but by a pod of orcas, but he, along with his friends, maintained their composure.
Oh hell no! I'm all over the water. Imagine you on your boat trying to go on a regular boat ride, and you look back and you see motherfucking 5 orcas just all up, just bouncing up, all up in the water and shit. They after your little ass and shit. No sir, no sir, couldn't be me.
Number 4. Encounter with a bear.
Oh no.
Mountain biking is so cool and fun until you encounter a wild bear who runs after you to take a swipe at you.
Oh hell.
This was a very intense encounter for both bikers because the one the bear was after had a near miss already, but just imagine if the bear had come back for the second biker. He would have no way to escape then. The second biker slowed his
Imagine being a nigga, but imagine being the person behind him, and the bear miss your friend and shit, but you behind him and shit, and you coming up. Ooh wee! I ain't gonna lie, I'm turning around and shit. I'm turning back around and shit. Ain't no way in the world I'm about to cause the bear already missed dinner once. If you think hell nah.
bike to calculate the situation as he sensed danger in front of them. Thankfully, the deadly bear changed his route, and the second man had the chance to escape the threatening chase.
Why y'all get off the bike? Oh my.
From this encounter, I just remembered an incident where
What
a bear
the
family
fuck?
invaded a house so cutely. It's gonna win your heart. The bear family entered the place as if they owned it by climbing the outer wall.
Cute.
At one time, they were all in the pool, cherishing a cool
Oh
bath.
no.
Next time, they were on swings and slides with a pair of cubs playing with a football.
Oh no.
Mama bear had a very fancy picnic, except there was no food.
Oh no.
What next?
Oh no.
The mother went inside the
Oh
house
my
in the
god.
kitchen and approached the refrigerator.
Oh no.
But she couldn't find anything.
Listen, I don't know if some people gonna be mad at me about this or not, but listen, if I see a bear in my house, if I see a bear in my backyard, best believe he or she is finna have a shell on their back. It is about to be a bear with a turtle shell on their back. They about to catch a shell. I'm not playing. Bruh, I seen it was a report last week. Bruh, it was a family of bears and shit living under somebody's house. The owners didn't know that shit. They went under the house to see what the noise was, and then once they flashed a light under the house, it was a whole family of bears. And luckily nobody was hurt. But the number one thing you should be afraid of when encountering animals and stuff, You do not want them to feel threatened. Because once they feel threatened, your ass is grass. No cap.
Number 3. Blue whale and boats.
Oh my god, stay off the water.
Blue whale. Look at this whale breaching and then jumping on kayakers. They were all safe and sound, but it was a deadly brush and was not the jumping on kayakers. They were all
I know they little ass ain't smiling. I don't know if they laughing because they survived or they laughing because a whale just jumped on their ass. I don't know which one it is, but I bet it's because the whale jumped on their ass.
This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. Today's subscriber pick points toward an incident in which a man jumped into the water full of crocodiles. Sources say that the man jumped in the water not realizing that there was a huge croc in it. He died in the unfortunate incident, but the
First, that's a hell of a picture. Imagine you be halfway in the water and shit. It's not funny because he died. It's not funny. It's not funny. R.I.P. to him. But imagine you being halfway in the air and shit, and you see a big ass crocodile with his mouth open, just waiting on you. Oh my god. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
reason why he jumped has been made controversial. Some say that he jumped to impress his girlfriend.
Woo!
Others say he was a priest. Controversial. Some say that he jumped to impress his girlfriend. Others say he was a priest and went in the water to meditate for hours without being disturbed. Whatever the reasons are, may his soul rest in peace.
Woo! R.I.P. to that man.
Number 1. Ostrich charging on
Of
man.
course it's a fucking bird.
I don't know what made this ostrich so angry, but the way he charged on the man was insane.
Oh my lord.
People standing nearby
God.
came to help him, and he used his legs as his defense. The ostrich ran away after a short vent of his anger. In the northwest province of South Africa, a man named Tiani Van Wyck got a formidable lesson by a frenzied ostrich, who didn't appear to be happy by his presence. Van was a former ostrich farmer and was standing in front of the bird. The ostrich flared its wings in anger, and suddenly Van is bowled to the floor by the incensed bird. As Van is thrown backward, the bird continues to maul the former ostrich farmer with a series of pecks and kicks before thankfully being chased away by onlookers. Otherwise, it might have turned ugly. By the way, ostriches are notorious for their aggressiveness and bad temper.
It would have got ugly. Look. Oh no. I'm scared of birds.
We are as exotic for wild animals as wild animals are for us. Therefore, if any wild encounter turns a bit nasty or deadly, it means that the animal was disturbed or felt threatened by human presence.
That's what the fuck I just said. You do not want to make an animal feel threatened in any type of way, because once they feel threatened, your ass is grass.
In no way are we trying to insinuate that wild animals should be dealt with harshness or force.
No.
With this note, we end our video here and take your leave. What was your favorite encounter? Do tell us in the comments section. Thank you very much.
I don't got no favorite encounter, but the most foolish, top 3 foolish one was the fool poking the leopard, because he's a dumbass. And then you got the fool poking the snake. And number 1, of course, Mr. Gator himself. That's not funny. I'm sorry. That's not funny. I'm sorry. But just imagine being, that shit is just mind blowing to me. Imagine just being in the middle of the air and you look down and shit, and it's a big ass gator with his mouth open and shit, ready to eat. Bon appetit. And that shit is just crazy to me. I don't know. That shit just too crazy to me, bro. That shit just mind blowing to me. But MLB, this is the end of this video. I think I'm gonna definitely react to some more shit like this. This was actually this was entertaining, more entertaining than what I thought it would be. But like y'all, stay in tune with the mob. It's your boy, it's your Roy, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man.